Should be good. People are saying we're back. I mean, listen, folks,
Okay.
we've got a Category 4 hurricane going through Central Florida, so we're dealing with some connection issues here as well. But I see you guys here in the chat. Stream is up now. We see you. We're back. Fantastic. All right, let's see. People on YouTube, I'm curious to know if I'm back. Of course, Jack just went away to go use the restroom, so we're talking about great timing here. People are asking where I am. We are here in Orlando, Florida. It looks like the internet just went down again. Let me know if you... Yeah, here Jack is back. Don't know what's going on with the live stream. We seem to be having internet connectivity issues. I see Erica. David, can you hear me? We will try to answer them as they come up. I got folks internally here on Slack that are telling me that we are up, which is good. But for the folks that can hear me, of course, we are tracking Hurricane Helene here, a Category 4 hurricane. Looks like we may not be up on X. Looks like we went down. We might be back up. Says live. Share that. Jack, can you still hear me? Erica, David?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. All right, guys, we're good to go. Don't know what's going on. Oh, Jack is saying he's monitoring. All right, cool. Jack is the man. He's got it under control. All right, folks, let's start from the top. One more time. This will not be the last time. We will be doing this quite often. My name is Mike Linden. I'm a meteorologist with MyRadar. I am coming at you live from the MyRadar studio here in beautiful Orlando. Of course, the city beautiful, where it is wet and windy right now as we are tracking Hurricane Helene, a Category 4 hurricane that is working its way northward along the western coastline of the state of Florida. It is moving at 23 miles per hour, but its central sustained winds there in the eye are at 130 miles per hour. Again, it is a Category 4 hurricane that is set to make landfall right up here in the Big Bend, east of Crawfordville, west of Perry. At least that's the expectation from the National Hurricane Center. Near Wassissa. I had a correction in the chat earlier. Oh, someone says they're in Orlando dealing with internet issues. So, yeah. So it's not just us, I guess. It looks to be Orlando-wide. I see Erica blinking up here, so I know that at least they can still hear and see me. So that is good. Fantastic. Again, the more interesting part about this is that Helene is expected to maintain Category 2 intensity into South Georgia, right? So that is bananas there. And of course, that will mean numerous power outages, which I've got to turn back on here in the app. Of course, the app is trying to pull in data there, and it is struggling to do so here. Let me try to switch to classic. Yeah, there we go. All right, so in terms of the power outages, you guys can see all these little polygons on the map here. So the total number of that for the number of people or customers that are without power, it is roughly 346,000 customers. Remember that a customer could be a building that has multiple people inside it, right? So that is not necessarily the true indicator of how much the true human impact here. But needless to say, we're kind of just getting started in terms of the real hit here from internet connection issues here in the office. It says people are saying I'm frozen and lagging big time. Can you hear me, Erica?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you did freeze and lag there.
Yeah,
the quality was not as good. Yeah.
Jack, if you just have Erica take it away here for a moment, I'll just make sure things are good on my end.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on. I don't know if we can leave the app up maybe, because I have it down here. There's several tornado warnings also being issued. See if we can get that up there. Yeah, so you're also seeing power outages. Let's get a quick update on that, because this number will continue to go up throughout the evening. And so let me get some of the latest numbers here. And of course, you know, Florida, some of the impacts that I was seeing earlier as well have already started. And from the last National Hurricane Center update, there were also reported winds of 70 miles per hour. 300,000 customers are without power in the state of Florida. I think one of the hardest hit counties right now is Sarasota County. Um, and about 40,000 customers are without power there. Pinellas County as well. And one of the hardest hits, of course, Pinellas is right on the coast. Clearwater is within that county, about 84,000 without power here. So yeah, it looks like we're having some internet issues. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get some of those internet problems to be better here. And so let's see. Let's get some of those warnings. Let's see if there's any warnings to track here. Yeah, so we're still tracking this one tornado warning and several actually in the state of Georgia. And I don't know if Jack, maybe we could put my screen share on here so I can control the app. Let's see. I don't know if you're seeing that on your screen there. Yeah, I see you toggling it there. It's my screen share. Okay, thank you, Jack. So here's, and I want to show you all this. So let's toggle on the warnings. And if you have the app, maybe you're watching us on TikTok, you haven't downloaded the MyRadar app, I suggest you download the app and you can actually follow along with me and do this with me. Track all the tornado warnings, track Hurricane Helene with me, and also you can see the radar. So what you're seeing here, and most of these features are free. So if you download the app now, you'll be able to do this with me. But let's toggle on the weather alerts here. And I want to show you where these tornado warnings are. And so you see that here we have all the hurricane tropical warnings. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle those off. And if we toggle this on right here, you're going to see severe thunderstorm warning, severe thunderstorm watch. We're primarily going to focus in on our tornado watches here. And, you know, it's very customizable. You can do this, whatever makes it a little bit more visually